What up, baby? It's your boy, the ATX Sooner, back with another video. And today I just wanted to talk about, can we beat Bama? What does it take to beat Bama? Should we expect to beat Bama? Quick answer, no. But can we? Obviously, the answer of that question is yes. It all depends on what Alabama's going to show up. It also depends on what Oklahoma offense is going to show up. But we got some guys injured, like we have all year. We got more offensive linemen injured. Good thing about that means that the young guys might get an opportunity to get in there, step in there, get some reps, prepare for next year when it comes to that. But let's start with the defense, man. What does this defense have to do to stop Alabama? And honestly, for me, it's kind of a lose-lose for us because, well, I ain't going to say that. Let me break it down, all right? So, what do we need to do? We need to force Jalen Milroe to throw the ball, right? We need to stop the run, stop the rush, like we've done great all year at doing that. I don't expect anything less from our defense when it comes to stopping that offensive rushing game. But what about Jalen? You know, he's really their main guy. He can kill you with his arm, he can kill you with his legs, and that's scary. Let's put it that way. That's scary. But I'm hoping that we have a spy on him at all times. We need to have a spy on him at all times. And switch it up. Obviously, we're not going to have the same guy spying every time. But the problem with making them throw the ball is, can our secondary prevent them from doing anything in the air? And that's one of the biggest things that I have a question for. I question this secondary. I don't have too much confidence in it. Like I said, for some reason, in between that linebacker safety area, it's always open. And I expect Alabama to take advantage of that. But if our secondary can lock down, if our secondary can create some turnovers, then we have a chance here. And that's one thing that we have hope in this year is our defense. Might be the only thing. Oh, we have a hell of a punter too, by the way. But outside of that, our defense might be the only bright spot of this year. But what does the offense have to do? They have to do something that they've never done. They have to do something that we haven't seen all year. They have to damn near play like they played against Maine. Do you expect them to do that against the Alabama defense? No, you don't. I don't. You don't. We don't. Nobody does. Alabama doesn't expect our offense to show up. Of course, they're going to butter us up, make it sound like, oh, we have to prepare for this Oklahoma offense. They're not worried. But can I see Xavier Robinson get the same amount of touches as Taylor Tatum? Like, can we see that? That man deserves more playing time. That's what I want to see. I do want to see the young guys. Can Michael Hawkins play this game? Can he start this game? And for the rest of the year, there's only 2 more games, but can he start for the rest of the year? We all know Jackson Arnold's gone. Whether he says it or not, he's going to say all the right things. And my next video might have something to do with how Oklahoma kind of did Jackson Arnold dirty. But we're going to focus on the topic, right? I don't want to see Jackson Arnold this year. And is that because I don't believe in Jackson Arnold? Is that because I don't think that Jackson Arnold is going to be a phenomenal quarterback? Me personally, I think Jackson Arnold in the right situation can win the Heisman Trophy. And if he does end up doing that, if he does go to Ole Miss, if he does go to Mississippi State, if he does go to Ohio State, if he goes to one of these places, you best believe that he's going to have an opportunity to win that Heisman. And just expect the down talk for Oklahoma, okay? Oh, y'all, what did Oklahoma throw away? Oklahoma mismanaged this guy. And you can't get mad at that because that's 100% true. Jackson Arnold is not as bad as we show him to be in Crimson and Cream, okay? He doesn't have any receivers to throw to. Nobody's getting open. Does that mean he has to throw the ball to the other team? Does that mean he has to put the ball on the ground? No. Can't blame nobody for that. But what I will say is we don't have any confidence in our quarterback room. And a quarterback that's not confident, you might as well not play at all. And honestly, I mean, we don't know what Casey Thompson looks like, but we don't have any confident quarterbacks in that locker room. It is what it is. And how can you be confident with what we've experienced all year? But can we establish the running game this year? I mean, this game. I know that sounds crazy, right? Alabama's front seven versus our offensive line doesn't sound too hopeful when it comes to running game. But can we get that outside run going? Can we lean on that? I don't know. This is literally just questions in the air because we have no proof that we can do this against a good team like Alabama. I said over the offseason that this is not the same Alabama team that Texas played the last 2 years. And why? Does that mean that they're a better team? Does that mean that they're a worse team? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that this is an Alabama team that we're not playing in week 2 like Texas got the opportunity to do 2 years in a row. No, we're playing this is the last 2 games of the year. Alabama is prepared, they are settled, and they're ready to play. So that's why this is a whole different Alabama team than the team Texas played. And you got to play who's in front of you. So, I mean, there's no complaining about that. I'm just stating the facts. But I just want to establish the run game, okay? And I don't have too much confidence in our wide receivers. They're all banged up still. Jackson Arnold damn near got Deion Burks killed. And don't get me wrong, that was a clear targeting penalty that nobody today knows what a targeting penalty is anymore. But anyways, can Michael Hawkins, and yes, I'm going to put that energy out there, Michael Hawkins, can he provide us with a good passing game? Of course, what does that mean? That means the offensive line has to be able to hold up tight. What does that mean? That means the wide receivers have to get a good release. That means the wide receivers have to be able to get separation. But we haven't seen that all year. And I highly doubt we're going to see that against Alabama. But you can only hope, right? You can only hope. But how do you hope when the offense is hopeless? I don't know. You just got to find it in you. You got to find it in you somehow. And by the way, just to sidetrack, everybody talking about BV's not the guy, BV's not it. Y'all are wasting your time, okay? We're not going to get rid of BV until next year if it falls apart like it did this year. And I don't think that's going to happen. I hope it doesn't happen. I hope that you hope it doesn't happen. But BV's not going anywhere. And the reason why I completely understand why the university doesn't listen to the fan base like that, because if you were to go off of BV's first year, we're all talking, well, not all of us, but a lot of people are talking about he's not the guy. They just went 6-7. Oklahoma doesn't do that. He's not the guy. Then the next year we go 10-2. Now we're bigging BV up. Oh yeah, BV's the guy. BV's the one. He just turned this team around quicker than Lincoln Riley turned around USC. Blah blah blah. And now just to have another bad year. Now we're talking down on BV. I'm not, but a lot of people are talking down on BV. And does he deserve it? Yes, he made a bad offensive hire, but you're wasting your time. You're wasting your voice. No point in voicing that opinion until next year because he's going to get another year. Okay, we all know he's going to get another year whether we lose to Alabama and LSU or not. Okay, so just side note, you're wasting your time. Stop it. Okay, time is valuable. Some people say time is money, but time is valuable. Okay, so don't waste your time with that rhetoric. Okay, and plus we need to be pumping more positive energy out there. Obviously we're pissed off, and who am I to say that? My last video, I was clearly pissed off, but anyways, back to the Bama game, man. I don't see how we can win this game, if I'm being honest, and that's strictly because of our offense. Can our offense surprise us? Yeah, they can. But, man, I don't see it happening, guys. Sorry to be the downer. I know I'm normally the homer. I'm never going to not pick Oklahoma to win. But that's just because I'm strictly a homer. Okay, I don't think we're going to win. But am I gonna pick us to win? Yeah, just I'm a fan. I'm a fanatic. That's what we do, right? So I mean, I ain't never gonna not pick our team. That's why you shouldn't listen to me in the betting odds, or if I'm not even gonna give you any betting advice because I'm the wrong guy for that. I'm always picking Oklahoma. We could have lost every game. I'm still picking Oklahoma, but if I'm being honest, y'all, I don't think it's gonna happen. All right, but we're going on 11 minutes now. Not trying to make this video too long. Just wanted to pop in and talk about the Bama game, what I expect. Can we keep it? Can we keep them under 20 points? Can we keep them under 21 points? If we can keep them under 21 points, we can win this game. But it all depends on that damn offense. Can we turn the ball over? And can we prevent turnovers from happening on our end? Obviously, that's the biggest reason. That's why we've lost all year. We can't hold on to the ball. We can't keep the ball. And then when we do keep the ball, we're punting it. So, just my little 2 cents, y'all. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, like always. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Donate below if you want to, help me out. I can use y'all to help I can get at this point. Yeah, if y'all want to help me out a little bit, there's links to PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, all that. So if you're feeling, festive, I'm always down to receive presents. All right. But anyways, yeah, follow me on Twitter, follow me on TikTok, all that stuff. I don't really get on both of those apps as much. I need to do better at that. But anyways, y'all just keep tuning in, man. I do appreciate y'all. But man, can we beat Alabama? Is that in our DNA? I don't know. But anyways, man, y'all have a good rest of y'all's day. I appreciate y'all for tuning in again. It's your boy, the ATX Junior, and I'm out. Hasta la vista, baby.